All right, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis. We're going to dive through our weekly market analysis on the major markets. We're going to look at the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P, the Russell. We're going to look at gold, crude oil, dollar index, and Bitcoin. So I'll keep it short. I'll keep it sweet regarding the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P, and the Russell. I can walk through all of them basically with the same statements, and that is on a short-term time frame, we are placing higher lows, which is a great sign. We need to overcome the previous high that we set. These markets have failed, all four of them, at their 200-day moving average or below them. So that's concerning. We have to overcome now our 50-day moving average because we've closed below them, and then retake our 200-day moving averages. Once we've accomplished that, and start to close above that, we will then hopefully be in the position of now setting higher highs as we set higher lows, and then this market has the opportunity to go higher. If that does not happen, and this is big picture, impulse, correction, and we impulse lower, meaning we take out this prior low on all four averages, then the market will likely go lower until we can identify the next area to the downside where we're able to find some form of support. Now, to me, I really don't care which direction it goes. It not going anywhere makes trading very hard on a swing trading time frame. So when it comes to swing trading or shorter term position trading, just be aware this is not an easy time to do that. So, if you want to be in the market right now, you must be what we consider a nimble trader, that you will jump into the market on a shorter time frame and look for those opportunities to happen on, again, a shorter time frame. So, why do I say that? Well, because that's what I'm doing myself as well. That's what I'm telling my students, the folks that I mentor. I'm just being completely open and honest. I hate day trading, but if I want to make a living today in the stock market, it requires a much shorter term approach because the longer term approaches are just not following through like we need them to. So it's making it very, very difficult to find, great success. It's not that it can't be found. I'm essentially taking the exact same approach to looking at swing trading as I am day trading. I mark up my chart just the same way I do a weekly chart. I mark up a 5 minute chart, and I'm able to find the same opportunity. I'm able to, instead of looking for big moves, I'm looking for small moves. I take my pay and I enjoy my life. It's really no different. So, with that being said, it's something that you all can do just the same. So I'll burn through these quickly. Dow, again, here's your support off of the base. We have to overcome this high and overcome the 200-day moving average. NASDAQ, same thing, support off of this base, which is fine. We have to overcome this high and the 200-day moving average. We have a ways to go. So we got to get back above this high and above the 200-day moving average. S&P 500, we have good support off of these lows. Here's the 50-day. We failed at it last week. We've overcome it this week. We need to really push to the 200, through the 200, close above that teal channel, and set a higher high. Russell 2000, same thing. Failed here at the 200-day moving average. Failed at the 50, overcame the 50. We need to break above the 200, break above this previous high, and close somewhere up in this area to define that the market is going higher. That's what we're ultimately looking for. We have not seen that yet. Gold, looking for this on weakness broadly. You can see impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. We're expecting a double bottom here at the very least. We'll see what happens. But you can clearly see that the trend here is to the downside intact. We just have to see if this follows through or not. When it comes to crude oil, summertime trading has been absolutely brutal. July and August, the market essentially went nowhere. Sideways, it drifted lower, but essentially sideways for about 2 months, which was awful. Like again, This is very hard to swing trade. I realize it's a large range of price action, but it's very range bound. So, was this great day trading? Sure, because we were only looking for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 ticks. And it was easy to find that inside of this price action. But when it came to swing trading, this is very, very difficult. When you're swing trading this, it's very, very easy. We just haven't had that since Russia invaded Ukraine. So, it is what it is. We'll see if we return back to where we were. Dollar index. Here is our entry. Here is our target. Acquired. Price actually perfectly tested the resistance area above that we had identified. So you can see that the analysis is working properly. Price impulse came back, consolidated the 50-day supported the price, and it just kept pushing it higher. So we'll see if it pushes through. If this pushes through, the market comes lower. If this reverses from here, the market likely goes higher. So this has been the inverse of the broader markets. And last but not least, the Bitcoin impulse consolidation, impulse consolidation. We'll see if this impulse is lower or reverses. It's below its 50, below its 200. I think the 16,000 handle finds some kind of floor for Bitcoin, and time will tell. So that wraps it up for this week's weekly major market analysis. I want to give you guys some insights, some thoughts. My thoughts for the days and weeks ahead is that we're going to, remain somewhat range bound, fighting this back and forth push of buyers and sellers, and interest rates, and good news and bad news, and interpretation, and recession, and this and that, which is going to make position and swing style trading a little bit difficult until we find a rhythm again. We will. The market goes in phases. Being a nimble trader is what allows a trader to have the opportunity to make money in all markets. In this market, you need to be a little faster in order to capture those moves. So, with that, I wish you a great week. I wish you a blessed and profitable week. If I can help you in any way, please feel free to reach out to me. info@specialanalysis.com. I'd be more than happy to help you. So, hope you have a great week, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.